Hey everybody, to all my YouTubers, subscribers, thanks for joining me back here at Leelee's Hair Kitchen. Just another vlog coming at you. So it was what was it? Not even a few days ago, it was last night. I've had my first experience with being a natural queen. That's what they call it, a naturalist, natural queen. But I call it a natural queen. So I went to this party or whatever, and it wasn't, I don't even know why I called it a party. It was like a get together or whatever, right? And there's females there, and I don't get along with females as it is. I just don't. They're not regular. Females are not. We think with our emotions too much, and sometimes I don't need that. Sometimes I just be regular. Just be like a guy. Just be normal and just be regular, right? Anyway, and they're prejudging, and that's the reason I don't like girls. If you cannot be like that, that's cool. If you're just gonna be like, I'm gonna see how this girl is and see, if I like her or not. But I'm like that. But I feel like other females aren't like that. They already think stuff about you or see you and automatically assume, oh, okay, Anyways. And these white females or whatever, they got like kind of long hair or whatever, and they're all preppy white. They're not like regular white people. And I feel like they kind of prejudged me because of my natural hair or whatever. I feel like they kind of prejudged me and thought like I was one of the twit-ass girls. And I do got like, I'm like tatted up too. So, and honestly, I'm me. And I got all these piercings. I don't give a shit what you think. You can think, oh, I'm this hood chick. Nigga, I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. Let's keep it 100 right now on this channel. I'm gonna tell y'all how I am. I don't care. I am black/Spaniard, whether you like that or not. You can think the Spaniards, like people say, oh, Spaniards raped everybody, and that's the reason that there's so many of them, and that's the reason that they conquer so much shit. I don't give a fuck. Sure, I guess we're rapists. Ooh, big fucking whoop. Okay, black people, I'm black. I own that. Spanish, I own that too. My hair, I own that. So I have my first little feeling of what it's like to actually be natural and how uncomfortable it is, and how some people in other races look at you kind of crazy. So I get that, because, and one, your hair is short, so you don't feel as feminine, and then two, you get the other ones that have longer hair that are, do look more feminine than you because of the hair part, anyways. And you got them fucking judging you, so it doesn't really make you feel that great. But at the same time, I know who I am, and I know that I liked my hair, so it wasn't like I was feeling uncomfortable about my hair. I guess I was just feeling uncomfortable because these women were judging me. Period. Just period. So I wasn't about my hair, because my hair is gorgeous. I'm sorry, but I like my hair. I like the hair type that I have. I got blessed with that. Thank God. And, it's not like straight, but it's not super like kinky or super, it's just kind of how I want it to be. Some days I wish it was sometimes more kinky so I could do certain styles, like how people with 4C hair can do certain styles. So I can't because I don't have enough volume. So that's like the only thing. But besides that, like, I love my hair. I own it. I deal with it. It is mine. I've only known this kind of hair, So if you can't accept it, that's kind of not my issue. Do what they did. Leave the room. Politely leave the room. So, anywho, just thought I'd come at you guys with that little quick story, because I know there's many women out there that have been natural for a while, or maybe ain't been natural that long, let's say maybe a month or a couple months, and they finally get in a predicament where they're loving their hair. They're feeling so empowered, feeling great, but then something happens and it kind of throws them for a loop, and it makes them feel uncomfortable, makes them feel like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to hide your hair, put it in a bonnet or put it in something. Don't hide your hair. Love what it is. If people don't like it, kick them in the face. I don't know. That's how I felt like doing. I want to kick those bitches in their face, but I didn't have to because they left. So, but you see, I'm kind of violent. I don't like it when you come at me wrong. Like, I don't never, ever do I come at people wrong. I come at people right. But if you come at me stupid, then next time I see you, I'm going to come at you stupid. And you're going to be like, oh, I haven't seen you. Why did you come at me stupid? Because last time. Let's not forget. Like, I don't forget stuff. But if we talk about it and I can get over it, then we talk about it, and then I can get over it. Yeah. But if that doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. But I mean, now I see with other natural queens, we're talking about how it makes you feel uncomfortable, makes you feel weird, you don't feel as feminine, you feel like you got to do so much more to look more feminine, and clearly I'm as feminine as it comes, but you know what I'm saying. So, I mean, that was something I guess it was the first time I've ever felt, and it felt kind of strange, but at the same time, like I said, I'm violent, I don't really care, if somebody's gonna say something stupid, I'm just gonna kick you in your face. So, but I don't suggest you do that unless you're trying to catch a case. I don't give a shit, but because I have my husband, and I know he's not going to let me catch no case. But anyway, I love you guys. Mwah. Be natural. Don't be afraid, because bitches are going to be bitches. Don't be afraid of what you are and your hair and what it is, because you decided to do that. I mean, hopefully you decided to do it. Hopefully you didn't just do it because somebody else made you do it, or you're following a trend or whatever the hell. I did it because I want to do it. Everybody else tell me don't do it, but I'm the one that did it. So ain't nothing really gonna stop me from liking what I like. It is what it is, and I think about stuff before I do stuff. I try to think about it super deeply, and I try to think about every possible scenario of what I could put myself in that could be uncomfortable, to where, okay, can I handle that? Can I handle that? Can I handle that? Yeah, I think I can. Okay, I'm gonna chop it. That's what I feel like everybody else should do too, because some people don't. They just don't think about it. They just do it, chop it off, it's gone, and then they look at the sink like, oh my god, no. I was looking at the sink the whole damn time, and I was fine with it. Like, more and more hair I was cutting, I was getting happier. Instead of being sadder, I was happier. I felt just better. I felt like, oh, thank God. Like, it was a burden, if anything. So anyways, I just wanted to share that because I know already so many other people have shared their little story, and I didn't have a story because I don't really care. You know, I'm me, and whatever. So, but I guess that was, a story, I suppose. I mean, the little miniature one wasn't like hardcore because, like I said, I still don't care, but to a certain degree, it was weird. I guess I can see what other black women talk about when they get around other people and then they don't feel. I see what you mean now. So just know that I'm on the same page. I understand what you're saying, but it doesn't change the fact that we are still us and we're still dominant, and if anything, they're not as dominant as we are, because that's why they're weird when we come around. It gets weird. Why is it weird? It shouldn't be weird. We're just people. Everyone's just people. Yeah, it's different when you see us and our hair is like different it's different than anybody else's hair in the world. If you think about it, it's just different. You know, Somali people's hair is still nicer than African American hair. It's just different. But it doesn't change the fact that we're still human beings. You know what I mean? If you can't seem to surpass that and get over that, then there's like a serious problem here, and you probably don't want to surround yourself with people like that anyways. You know what I mean? But you know, even with the hair type that I have, and everyone thinks it's so great because I have this, what is it called? Like the Diana Ross's hair type of shit. Like, yeah, it's great and whatever. And I'm just talking about, oh, this hair envy shit. Yeah, and even me having the kind of hair that I have that everybody envies so much, even I have problems with it. So it doesn't matter where you go. You could be Asian and people are going to talk shit about your eyes. You could be Mexican and people are going to talk shit about how you're shaped like a little bean. It doesn't really matter. Like, people are going to talk shit, you know? So if you know that's what you really like, then I guess just stick with it and surround yourself with people that are supportive and not people that are going to make you feel less than what you are. Well, yeah. So I love you guys. See you next video. Bye.